Hey guys, how's it going? I thought I'd try a new game today. It's one that's kind of popular, so I thought maybe I could get a few more people interested in my channel if I tried it. So it's probably one everyone here knows. I haven't played it yet though. It's Doki Literature Club, so I'm gonna see what it's about. So far, it's asking me if I'm 13 years of age, so I'm probably gonna have to put a content warning or something on my video. So, alright, I agree. Okay. I'm a little over 13, so. Okay, so. Kids, don't watch my video. There you go. Alright, it looks like happy fun, so. People said it's a little disturbing, so. And it gave me a warning at the beginning, so. We'll see what happens. I'm interested. Alright, let's. My name is Tyler. Okay. Oh, I like the music. Hey! Okay, who's this? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori. I'm going to be mispronouncing these names left and right, so just get used to it, alright guys? I'll call this girl Say, so I don't have to say too much. Okay. My neighbor and good friend since we were kids. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Say catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Tyler. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Tyler, you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs, so this main character is like me when I was a kid. Alright, I haven't been looking either. I'm already relating to this main character. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It is me when I was in high school. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years just because you're not used to the real world. I'm a NEET now. I know what a NEET is. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I blankly stare at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Say wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Say? They must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch up. Sorry. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Say, yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Say is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Natsuki. I like the name. We'll stick with it. If I meet her or whatever, her or him, whoever it is. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sei is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. Stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go! You can join both clubs, why not? It seems like he's got a friend at least. I didn't even have any friends in high school. Well, I did. I can't deny that. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for a third-year class and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It is a pleasure meeting you, girl 1. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Aw. Ah, Tyler, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. See, she welcomed me. You're mean. I like this girl. She's sweet. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Ah, they're cute. What are you looking at? I don't like her. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. So that's Natsuki. So she made cupcakes for everyone. Okay. Well, she's not heartless, but I mean, she was mean. She's mean. Maybe she likes the other girls, doesn't want me intruding on her girls, I guess. I don't know. She's weird. I don't like her. A girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. So she's younger, too. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sei. Okay, so I got that right. I'm good at paying attention. Love this music, it's fun. Makes me happy. can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sei says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. So she's a smart one. I like her, she's a sweetheart too. This is gonna get disturbing. This is freaking me out, because so far it's just so happy. I love this. I don't want it to get disturbing. Alright, don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sei and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Excuse me, sorry guys. It's great to see you again, Tyler. Where do I know her from? Oh. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So she's the popular girl. Okay. Alright. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Yeah, you too. Get away from me. Come sit down, Tyler. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sei mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sei. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to their corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray, and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Sayori. I'll just say it, because it's... I'm gotta get used to it. If I'm butchering these names, I'm sorry. It's just... I'm not Japanese. So, I'll just say Sayori. That way, if it's wrong, I apologize again. I don't know. Okay, so... Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Whiskers are drawn in icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally, a bite now. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Are you thinking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy. Alright. Give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yeah, it was kind of a weird conversation. He returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess. That is true. Tea's good for books. Good for reading with. yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Excuse me again, guys, sorry. A little sick still, sorry. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined the clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? I like Monica, she's a nice girl. Is this like a dating simulator where I'm gonna have to pick which one I want to date or whatever? Like her. She's a sweetheart, but I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, that's really weird when she it looks like she's trying to sit down, but she can't find a spot to sit down in when there's a classroom full of empty chairs. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. It's a good way to look at things. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Good way to look at it. Monica is really a great leader. Yes, she is. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Well, now you're part of the club, you gotta be. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Tyler, what kind of things do you like to read? Okay, well, personally, me, not the main character. Whenever I read, I like mysteries. Mysteries are awesome. The Reachers aren't bad. I enjoy, I like reading books, and I've always been into it, so being a part of a literature club would have been cool in school, but we didn't really have very many clubs and stuff. I would have liked to. It would have been nice. Let's see. Well, considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. See, I'm starting to not relate to the main character now. Manga. Alright, well, I can relate to that too. I always liked manga when I was a kid, so that's good, that's good. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? What do you like to read? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, like Lord of the Rings or the Narnia series. It was pretty cool. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. It takes a lot of work to write a book like that. I'm in the process of writing one myself, so I know it takes fucking forever. It takes forever. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yes, it is. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her rating. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I can relate. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? That's why I love mysteries. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Well, what gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say That Out Loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up to Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Oh, what a cute face. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and even showing the deepest reaches of your heart. Oh wow, I've been recording for this long. Alright, shoot. I'll go ahead and stop for right now. We'll get back to this. I like this. This is fun. I don't know exactly when it's gonna get creepy. I'm kind of nervous. I don't want it to get creepy. It's cute. These characters are nice. I don't want anything to happen to them. They're really nice people. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully, I gain a little bit of an audience because this is actually a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.